I know some people, it's still not going to get through to them. Can't help it. What about this thing of the Sabbath day? Turn to Romans chapter 13. That's another thing that they'll do. Some dude, he's got, beard that's 4 foot long, and he's stroking it and he's saying, and, Christianity, pagan Christians, they worship God on the Sunday, the solar Sunday of Baal. I worship, Yahawashi on, certain motocross weekends. No, I'm just kidding. I worship, Yahweh or whatever else on his holy day, the Sabbath day. Well, then you're doing something that Paul didn't do. Romans chapter 13, verse 9. For this, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness, thou shalt not covet, and if there be any other commandment, it is briefly keeping Sabbath day. Hold on. Remember Sabbath day. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Oh, it doesn't say that. If there be any other commandment, it is briefly comprehended in this saying, namely, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Wait a second. No, this can't be right. I should probably go with another Bible or something like this. It doesn't say anything about remembering the Sabbath day there. Why would a Jew, like Paul, leave out remembering the Sabbath day if the Sabbath day is that important? Let me show you why. Romans chapter 14. Romans chapter 14, verse 5. One man esteemeth one day above another, another esteemeth every day alike. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. One of the areas that a Christian can agree to disagree. If you want to worship on the Sabbath day, go right ahead. No problem. You're not commanded to. But if you're Jewish and you've done that, it's a custom and things like that, go ahead. Sure, absolutely. But if I decide I'm going to worship the Lord on Tuesday, don't come down to me because I'm not doing it on the Sabbath day. And if some other Christian says I want to do it Sunday morning, don't come down on them. You see? Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. Here's a thought. How about worshiping the Lord 7 days a week? A lot of the early Christian groups did that. The Waldenses would do that. They'd have church services morning and evening every day. Number 6, a Christian will not hate